Good morning. This is the first video on the series on how to set up your course page, your page about your course. So now let's start with the login first. So we log in on Moodle. This is Moodle, configured for SISE, and you can see your courses here. So let's choose one of the courses, for example, this one. And this is the structure for any course. Okay, so all courses should have a name, just the title of the course, and then all courses should have a news forum, which is a forum dedicated for the professors, the course forum, which is a forum dedicated to the students, so the students can post messages here, the grading method explaining how the final grade is calculated, and then the list of professors with links to the main web page of that professor. And then you can add new content, for example, PDFs or PowerPoint slides, but only content that is generic or that applies to the whole course. And then you have the topics. There are 2 or 3 ways of organizing the topics, but usually each topic it's a full day of lectures or a single lecture, for example, for a morning or for an afternoon. You can, however, set up the topics with 2 lectures. So what is really important is that each topic should have the topic itself and who is going to teach that topic, and you may have many other details if you so wish. For example, what you are covering in this topic and so on. Then inside the topic, you should have, and this is mandatory, a lesson. Lesson is a kind of activity in Moodle that represents a physical activity. So it means something that has a start date and an end date, and that's something the students should do. So it's a good practice to include the name of the course here, and then the number of the topic, the type of letter, the date, and the time. So this way, it's very easy later on the calendar to understand immediately what is that lesson, just from the title of the lesson. And then you should have everything else you want to distribute among the students, for example, PDFs. You may have forums just for the topic, but it's good practice maybe not to have, because otherwise you have too many topics and it's difficult for the students and for the professors to follow up on all those topics and post inside the topics. And you also may have activities and so on, videos and many other things, okay? So, and then you repeat, for example, in this case, we have a topic for each letter, so it's on the same day, you have a theory and then a practice, and then it goes on, and goes on. And then in the end of the course page, you may have the exam or the project delivery with also with the dates and times for the exams and also for the delivery of the projects. And eventually anything else you may include. So this is the generic structure for any course that all courses should have. This is the first video. I will now produce other small videos to go into detail in some of these topics I just discussed.